We have a library that rivals any library in the world.
Millions of people all over the world are using Sefaria.
Sefaria allows learners to explore sources that they wouldn't otherwise be able to easily access without the power of our technology.
We are now in a position to build the future of Torah. I was a curious young Jew trying to find the Talmud online, and the top 3 search results were some pirated PDFs, an unreadable website, and an anti-Semitic website. I called up my friend Brett Lockspizer, and our conversation went from somebody should do something about this to maybe we should do something about this.
We have cataloged the largest free collection of Jewish texts. We have made it available in the original language.
Sefaria has grown tremendously in the past 10 years. Sefaria really has global reach now.
We reach users all across Eastern and Western Europe, in South America, Asia, America, and Israel. And not just as individuals, in schools, in synagogues, in institutions. Sefaria has become the reliable textual resource throughout the world, wherever they may be.
Sefaria is getting back to the original intent of Torah. Because Torah was given a desert. Why is it given in a desert? Because no one owns the desert. It doesn't belong to anyone. No one can claim, I own this text. By Sefaria rendering everything open source, we're restoring the original intent of what Torah is supposed to be.
As a developer, I can't overemphasize the importance of open source software. 10 years ago, it simply wasn't possible. There were so many texts that if I wanted to build upon, I simply couldn't because they were not free to use. Powered by Sefaria is a contest that challenges developers to take Sefaria's open source data and make really cool things with it.
Sefaria, I would call it an intelligent repository of Jewish text. The way everything is cross-referenced and linked. So you look up a verse in the Tanakh, it leads you to a piece of Talmud that leads you to Midrash. It's guiding you through the historical accumulation of Jewish text.
All of this library and more on my phone or on my laptop meant that wherever I traveled, I could take the Torah with me. A lot of our students, they live digitally, and we're keeping up with them.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure when you are looking on Sefaria that you are in the correct Sefer. Using Sefaria allows a different modality. Being able to show them on Sefaria the parallel translations and things like that allows them to see how they can compare sources and how they can use all of that in their skills everywhere.
Sefaria has democratized Jewish learning in so many ways. I have a home here in the Torah. Women across the globe can access this material, and some perhaps were not able to access it before. That Sefaria has inspired women to write, and it makes me feel that women have a voice in this textual tradition that they've never had before.
Shalom friends, welcome to Jewish Holiday Reactions. I make content for social media all about the Talmud and other interesting Jewish ideas and themes. I saw all these groups pop up. Women's Orthodox groups, Jews of color, LGBTQ groups, all these different types of Jews who wanted to engage in this learning. Everything about my life was redefined by what Sefaria offered me.
Jews from all over the world have weathered just about every major technological change in how information is transmitted, from an oral culture that became a literate culture, from scrolls to books.
Sefaria is the foundational platform for the nourishment of the Jewish soul and for the togetherness of the Jewish people. AI will allow us to create entirely new experiences for studying and engaging with Torah. For example, an AI chavrusa, where there is always someone or a bot at the ready to learn with you. We can quickly spin up topic pages, interest pages, people pages, things that historically would take many man-hours to do, we can now do much more easily with technology. One of the pillars of bolstering the Jewish people is Torah. Is learning, is being together. Sefaria is only in this position because of your support. And we are just getting started. Please help us make Sefaria the most incredible resource for the Jewish people for many years to come.